What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Ben Rosa here at Odd Shopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. We're going to look at all the NFL games. We're going to deep dive all these lines, and we're going to put a simple bet on the board. Quick, easy, hopefully profitable. That's why I'm glad that you're here on a Sunday morning. Welcome you in to what's going to be a great NFL day, and I'm glad you're at Odd Shopper. If you haven't been to this channel before, take a couple minutes, take a look around all the content we've got dropping. We got full game breakdowns, picks, parlays, everything in between. Is not just NFL, all different sports. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, up and down college football day for me, and that's putting it mildly. But for the purposes of this video, good things. Colorado. I didn't get why they were underdog, and they shouldn't have been, honestly. Arizona's just not that good. Colorado handled their business in the desert. We cashed that relatively with ease. I wish they were all like that yesterday, but that was a good one. Let's do more of that. Hopefully you were along for the ride, and if you were, you were saying, okay, I heard this guy talk about what he's got going on elsewhere. It's all involved inside Odd Chopper, right at the Tails Marketplace. You're able to get more, whether it's talking through things, getting extra picks, being sent right into the Discord with all these channels. It's a good time. It's absolutely worth checking out. If you haven't, here's the details. It's right here. The link is below. You're going to see Get Tails right in the description of this video. You can use that code. You can come in for a week. You can come in for a month. Like I said, when you get in there, we have a lot of new people joining. If you have any questions, great community. Everyone's willing to help. We're all working together to try to make some money. So I'll see you guys in there. Again, the info is on the screen right now. Let's get to it. Let's get to the play. I just logged it. I'll zoom right in right here. Look at this. Going to the night game. There's going to be plenty more, but I am going to the night game here. Jets -1.5, -110. Shop it. Again, that's the number that I found. I was pretty happy with it. A little greasy. Who knows, honestly, with both these teams for various reasons. But when I look at it, let's start with the Jets. 2-4. Now, you want to take a positive spin? They're 2-4. They lost to the Niners. They lost to the Broncos by a point. They lost to Minnesota and Buffalo. Those are some quality teams in there. The Broncos game was a mess. Terrible weather. You want to take a negative view? They've only beaten Tennessee and New England, who might be the two worst teams in the league. What do we know about the Jets? Well, their defense is very strong. We do know that. Strong secondary. They're not unstoppable against the run, but they're more than hold up. Top 10 in rushing yards allowed per attempt. And so far, even with the coaching change, philosophy change, it seems like they're pretty content throwing the football. Now, some of that is game script. I would bet if they had a perfect world, they'd be a little more balanced, but 37.5 passes attempt per game. That's third in the league, third in pass play percentage. Obviously, those correlate. And we know, of course, that Rodgers just got a new weapon in Devontae Adams. They've got everything that you need personnel-wise, and they're going to need it because the Steelers' defense is very strong. There's no doubt about it. Let's talk about Pittsburgh. They're 4-2. Beat the Raiders, the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Falcons. Lost by 3 points to the Cowboys and the Colts. Kind of indifferent to the schedule. Strong defense. Opposite stylistically. They want to run the ball a lot, a real lot, and shorten the game. Now, the couple things that we don't know. Let's get the secondary out of the way. Their secondary is where you want to attack. 7.1 yards allowed per pass. That's not terrible, but it's certainly weaker than the rest of the Steelers' defense. So I think that the Jets naturally can attack what I would say is the best chance of success, particularly if they can keep Rodgers upright. That's a huge factor in this game. The other big factor is that the Steelers have made the change. Now, it's not binding. They could go back to Justin Fields at any moment if they needed to, but all indications are that Russell Wilson is going to start tonight. I personally, and what do I know? I think that's a mistake for the Steelers. That's part of the reason that I wanted to back the Jets. I like them in this spot already. I don't think that Russell Wilson is the answer, but it remains to be seen. I was willing to attack it before we seen it. When you see situations like this, if you get data points, obviously the market and everything will start to adjust. It'll become more efficient, and the perceived value could go down. I'm willing to roll the dice that the Jets will be able to get points at timely possessions, take care of the football, and I think they shut down the Steelers offense, who hasn't been good to begin with. I really don't see them, as long as they don't get bludgeoned on the ground, and I'd say that's doubtful. I don't think the Steelers are going to be able to move the ball. So give me the New York Jets a big road win at night in Pittsburgh. If you have any questions on anything at all, Jazz Raz Bets on Twitter. And make sure within the description you're taking advantage of all the deals from Bet365 to all the other books. There's links in there. You can get free months of all the things that I've talked about on this video. again, it's there for you. We want to make sure that people have every opportunity to get involved here on the Odd Chopper side. But New York Jets will carry us, hopefully, to a win tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Have a great, profitable Sunday, no matter what you're betting. I'll see you in Discord. For me, for the Jets, and for the Steelers, good luck and enjoy. Talk to you tomorrow.